What is up, my guys? Benoit here. Welcome to Tactical Fellowship. The purpose of today's video is to show you how to get a Safariland QLS fork onto your Blackhawk Omnivore holster. Because, of course, the holes, they don't align. Probably on purpose. I'll show you the adapter you need to, or just look at the description below for that. And then how to install this onto your Blackhawk Omnivore so you get it right the first time. Before we get to that though, how about you go ahead and stick your thumb up YouTube's anti-gun loving hole by liking and subscribing, because you are the actual secret sauce. And if you could, please check my kit page before this video ends. It's where I do all the work for you. So check it out for this project and anything else that you're thinking about. I really do appreciate it because it keeps my doors open. With that out of the way, let's dive into the install, switching to the tabletop view. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get this adapter on the back of this Blackhawk Omnivore. And so a couple things I want you to realize first is that it will come with hardware that you need. But if you can source your previous hardware, the screws that the Blackhawk originally had, that'd be good, because I noticed that they are just a little more beefy. And I think bigger is better. So while you can definitely use the stuff that comes with the adapter, I would use your old stuff. You're going to use the shorter screws to attach the adapter to the holster, and the longer screws in that regard to do the QLS fork to the adapter. I'm going to say the same thing too for the QLS fork screws. These are some old ones that I had that I took off in order to get this onto it, and I think these are just way beefier than the ones that they give you. So I'm going to go ahead and use my old hardware. Yet again, you can continue to use the new stuff that came with it. That should be fine. The other thing you're going to do is you're going to make sure you're going to Loctite all the screws. I've already done that prior to filming because it's just boring. All right, so let's do this. You are going to take the adapter, and that's actually going to mount to the holster with the logo facing the holster. And while you do this, you're going to want to take these little guys and you're going to want to put them in here right away, because once you attach this to the holster, you won't have access to doing that. So you're just going to kind of rotate them, and these guys are just going to kind of go down and like that. Once you have that done, you're going to go ahead and take your screws and you're going to screw them in. I'm just going to go ahead and tighten these till they're snug. And then the Loctite should do the rest. Now that those have been applied, go ahead and put your QLS fork by Safariland where you want it orientated. I always kind of kick mine a little bit like that, and then you're going to take your screws, get the right adapter, and you're going to screw these guys in. I'm just going to these are snug. And there you have it. Well, my guys, that is all I got for you today. It is actually awesome to have this drop into whatever Safariland QLS I have on my war belts. And also, if you have an X300UB, be sure to check out my installation modification video of the Blackhawk Omnivore for that particular project as well. I figured it out. It's kind of interesting, but it can be done. Like, share, subscribe. Be sure to check out the kit page for all your next steps. And as always, ride fast, shoot straight, get off the couch and into some tactical fellowship. And I'll see you next time.